Hi Capricorn, it's so good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Chandler and this is your intuitive energy reading for this week. How have you guys been? It's been such a crazy week. I'm glad to see you back. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Chandler. I'm not currently offering personal readings. However, if you'd like to follow me over to the extended after this reading, you are more than welcome to if you find it resonates. But of course, it won't resonate with everyone. This is a general reading, so this may work for you if you have a sun, moon, rising, or Venus in the sign of Capricorn, or if you are a cross watcher checking in on a Capricorn love. I do often get love messages, so feel free to switch up or reverse the roles if necessary. What else? Oh, Capricorn. All right, let's see what's coming up for Capricorn. Whoa, okay. So before we get started, Capricorn, seriously, this is like straight up workout hair. I literally went to the gym. I'm like food up for you guys, okay? So hopefully you'll like it. We have throat chakra being that of a number 5, which means change. And Mercury just went direct. So we're looking at communication. We're looking at a message. We're looking at someone speaking their truth. Appropriate action being taken through either advice, action, through news, something that really propels change. Okay, these are insights or new ideas. Let's get another card for you guys. This is my Sacred Geometry Activations deck, and so this is literally the context of how you're vibrating, how you're aligning with the universe, what you're attracting. Okay, so I do see that some of you are really needing clarity. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So needing truth to then be able to restore some amount of peace in your life, or needing to hear word, something along those lines. Soul time 4. Okay, so whenever we see, didn't you guys get soul time last week? I mean, are you guys still going through the same thing, Cap? We have soul time being a number, firstly, of stability, something that's been long-standing or going on for a long time. And whenever I see soul time, it's typically, like I told you guys, the fact that your soul really wants to talk to you, okay? There's some major changes, there's some issues, there's some stuff that, you need to sit down and maybe be in contemplation about, okay? So with soul time, the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that, while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. With this kind of card, I'm kind of sensing some of you could be reaping some karmic debts, okay? You could be going through a bit of a karmic cycle with this one, because you may be looking at your current circumstances in the material world and your physical self like, what the hell, universe? But then in essence of the longevity of time and your soul's mission, it may actually make more sense later down the road. I trust my intuition. Yes, you guys. Okay, so the feminine here, as I do get a lot of divine feminine and masculine energies, this is a very feminine energy coming through my personal powers deck, which I have linked in the description box below, is telling you, please, Capricorn, listen to your intuition this week. You are getting such massive hits, downloads, insights. I mean, this couldn't be more clear, okay? And I think that for a lot of you, what you're doing here is taking time out to receive and to be able to put what you receive into motion. So you're waiting for clarity, but this clarity may even be coming in the form of a book. It could be coming in the form of a teaching. It could be coming in the form of a blah, blah, blah. Do you get what I'm saying? So we're talking about receiving some amount of spiritual knowledge that is really going to help the evolution of your soul's growth, because it has to do with something that you've been wanting to do, okay? And so you're just waiting on that confirmation, you're just waiting on that insight, you're just waiting on that intuition, that download, okay? I'm getting download very, very specifically. So some of you guys need to create an altar. Some of you guys need to create a safe space where you can just go and hang out and be in peace. to receive. Because I feel like with this throat chakra, your throat chakra could be out of alignment because you're not peaceful. Maybe it's because you're not taking time to balance out, you know, your busy life schedule and your meditation. Look at that. Her safe place on the bottom of the deck. What I was just saying, guys. Find your own safe place inside and out. Clean out your space. Find a safe place. Go within. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm using a fairy deck card, which I don't know why I'm called to use for you guys. I just am. I don't question. I just do. Right? So let's look at the fairy deck for you guys. I want to get one card for Capricorn, please. Fairies, what kind of essence is Capricorn working with this week? Oh, Capricorn. So we have Scared to Fly, a number 9. So some of you, and I feel that this is a very feminine energy, because I know what the feminines are going through right now. I know as our feminine energy is increasing in spirituality, there's a lot of insecurities that are coming up as well. So if you feel scared to spread your wings, that shows you exactly the kind of work that needs to be done. Because in truth, there's nothing that's stopping you. And if you were really enthusiastic about this even, you could ride these waves or this gust of wind and have a lot of fun doing it. It could be a wild ride that you might even enjoy. So don't be afraid of spreading your wings and getting a little crazy if necessary, because this in essence is you expressing your more authentic self, and that's really begging to come out. The right moment, sensing out right timing. So there could also be another issue, you guys, of communication. If you're just dying to communicate with someone, if you haven't been in communication with someone and you feel this accelerated movement, or if you are, you know, battling insecurities and really needing to get in touch with that inner wisdom, that soul, deep divine wisdom and insight, then we're looking at you needing to take space from people who may challenge that, may, just take space from anything you feel like diminishes your sense of self-worth. Okay, I'm really feeling that for some of you. Okay, these 3 cards just slid out. Foundation and achievements, death, and patience and planning. So 7 of Pentacles. The death card. Yeah, I think that that's truly what you guys are doing. It's a deeper sense of self that wants to emerge, and sometimes you have to go to battle for that part of yourself. Sometimes you have to go to battle, a deep inner battle, potentially, to let that light in. Let that light in. All right, show me what I need to see for Capricorn. Authority, absolutely. So this could actually involve a masculine. What am I getting from this card? It's a lot of confusion surrounding this card. Okay, maybe that's why you're waiting on communication or clarity. But there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of like moving parts I'm seeing. Okay, so with the number 4, this is also soul time. So you could actually be in disagreement with this masculine or this authority figure. This is almost like a fatherly figure who's laying down the law. He's laying down the rules, right? So where we also see authority is your own sort of energy, right? We're looking at Aries Capricornian energy of the father, father time even potentially. Asking you to dedicate more of your time potentially, become more of an authoritarian over your life and your goals. With this card, I think that what I want to do is pull a motivational manifesto card, because this is my divine masculine deck. If you are involved with someone, this may give us a peep at what they're feeling, and even more generally, if this is just simply dedicated to a passion or pursuit, we're going to get to know the very root of what it is you need to focus on with this deck. Show me what that masculine energy is, please. Show me what the masculine energy is for Capricorn. Show me this masculine energy, please. Show this masculine energy, please. 2 more times. All right. Reality can be shaped and changed by my direct actions, and so I will act with consistency to forge my ideal life. Whoa. Yeah, I'm hearing truth bomb. Someone wants change. Someone wants peace and balance, and they are going to have it. Okay, Capricorn. So if this is you, we're looking at you having a very authoritarian energy this week, regardless of whether you're male or female, asserting yourself so that you can take direct action upon what it is that you need to forge ahead doing. Also, if you are involved with a masculine, if this is a relationship, there could be relational dynamics, at play and at question, because as you have the eclipse energy in your south node, this is going to be pretty big stuff for you to learn from, okay? Because this is about breaking barriers and self-imposed limitations. The Cancer Capricorn cycle is centered around authority versus agency, comfort zones versus destiny, and upbringing versus evolved self. And so, along with this Leo new moon that has just passed on the 31st and Mercury going back direct, you're being prompted to not find a new direction, but really and truly pursue the path that you've been contemplating. And this could be directed to something that you've had your eye on, or an idea you've had, or whatever stagnancy has been around for maybe 2 years now. These realizations can be painful, though. Whoa. As I said, painful realizations. Whoa. Holy cow, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, I just got the chills. So 3 and 4 representing the divine feminine and masculine in the major arcana, the Empress and the Emperor. This is a divine counterpart. This is a true power couple. Power. Wow. Whoa, that is so crazy. Okay, so we are officially leading out with a 5 and a 4 and a 4 and a 3. So like the Scorpio reading, which you could very well be involved with the Scorpio, I'm seeing a ticking time, I'm hearing time bomb, a ticking time bomb or time clock, that this resolution is inevitable. Is that why you're scared to fly? Are you getting nervous, Capricorn? You getting a little nervous? Oh my God, okay. Oh my gosh, so we have 3 5s. This is a tower moment. Capricorn, I don't know who I'm picking up on, but this just got really very, very specific. The throat chakra and financial and material changes. I'm sorry, I'm getting so many downloads. Holy cow. So these, as I said, these experiences could be really painful. Now look, we're looking at very concrete evidence that your immediate surroundings are changing because whatever insights are coming in. And they're coming in with a bang. They're coming in with a really big truth bomb potentially. And someone either may feel left out in the cold, which is very earthly energy we see, or you could be involved with a Taurus, Aries, Libra. Okay, these are the energies that I see very prominently right now. So 555, you guys, this is big stuff. We're talking about something that definitely is a tower moment, but it doesn't have to be over-exaggerated, right? Because the truth is the truth. It's just the truth. And so you could even anticipate something coming out. Because I feel like your guys' intuition is it could be bang on. Or if you're not really feeling like you've had the best of intuition very recently, this is definitely your affirmation to say, because we need to have intuition about this situation. We need to have intuition about the situation that's coming in, because there's conflict. There is some conflict here. Conflicting emotions. Maybe you're going through some shadow work. But the financial and material changes does represent the Five of Pentacles, which is, feeling left out in the cold, codependency, not wanting to let go, toxic situations, in dire need of help or assistance, or it could even just feel like very isolating, very like I am almost feeling like a little bit of an energy that, someone felt cut off, okay, like cold turkey, no resolution here. So the throat chakra, again, is this really big truth, okay? And this is what I feel like is the dynamic between these two polarities, the authority and the fertility figures of the masculine and the feminine. What the heck is going on, Capricorn? We're going to find out. Show me what I need to see for Capricorn. Yeah. In the beginning, we saw Seven of Pentacles, Four of Spirit, and Death. Death is a scorpionic card, and that Scorpio reading I did this week was very telling. It was very telling. Exposing even. Authority, so this is Page of Cups. We're clarifying here authority and fertility. So what I would say is there's an offer of love here or an apology. That's what I'm sensing. There is an offer or an apology. An apology to the divine feminine. Yeah, because look at this, the devil. This is the Capricornian energy. If you're resonating here with the divine feminine, you could be getting an apology here from your masculine. However, the devil also represents illusions, falsities, lies, deceit, betrayal, manipulation, obsession, codependency. Now, I know you're like, I hate the fact that my major arcana is the devil, okay? It's not your major arcana, Capricorn, necessarily. I mean, it technically is, but it carries a Saturnian energy of real hard lessons. And that's what you guys signed up for. Swords, okay? Swords energy. We have someone feeling very conflicted. They're like, I don't know who's telling the truth. I don't know what's going on. This could be the Page of Cups, right? The authoritarian here. Whether you subscribe to that authoritarian or whether you have a masculine in your life that you're waiting on hearing from. They're going to be knowing. Two of Cups. This is some information that they cannot deny for very long, because with this Two of Swords, they're just not simply in their heart energy. When they're looking at the situation, they're looking at the devil surrounding them. They're looking at, oh my God, who do I believe? This is so much drama. This is so much chaos. I don't know what happened. Right? Or they could just feel very conflicted, like they don't trust themselves to move forward to their feminine. But there is a deep love there, and they are contemplating apologizing because they are realizing the trickery at hand, right? Of the illusion of the lies of Maya, okay? Because one thing that I've noticed in masculines lately is that they are fighting off the illusion of Maya, and Maya is the matrix, right? Maya is what we want to see, but it's no more real than the paint on a canvas. It shows us what we want to see, or we see within it what serves us, right? And so they get very fixated on the matrix as the physical realm tends to make them feel safest, and that's just bottom line. And so what is happening now that the feminine is coming in with her divine wisdom and her intuition and all of these insights and this divinity behind her is this inescapable truth that the physical is much less meaningful than the spiritual, at least at this time, because enlightenment and true liberation can only be achieved from this harmony or balance. And sometimes when Maya is too much and it's just very elusive and egoic, it can put their spirituality way out of balance. And I think that they're realizing this. Slight tangent. Show me fertility. Clarify fertility, please. Do we want to take all these? I guess so. Oh my God. Capricorn. That's so crazy. So High Priestess, Two of Coins, and Page of Wands in reverse. Whoa. Holy cow. Okay, so even more creepy than this. Firstly, let's just dissect this a little bit because there's a lot of information coming through right now, okay, in my mind. We have fertility and the High Priestess being that of the Empress and the High Priestess in the major arcana. So two major arcana representing the divine feminine. And as you can see, the High Priestess is the number 2, which is also representing the polarity, okay? And the darkness, the depths sometimes that is the shadow work or the secrets, you know, coming out and being exposed, but maybe in a way that really does distort the person. It does knock them off balance because these secrets are sometimes so elusive or so truthful that it can make reality seem crazy. It can seem false even. And even stranger than that, we have the Empress, this major arcana on the bottom of the deck. The 3 of the major arcana, both the Empress and the High Priestess. This is a lot of really powerful divine feminine energy coming through. Okay? So the High Priestess does represent the polarity, and she's very mysterious, very alluring, very sexy, very awe-inspiring even. You know, someone who does carry a lot of secrets, who knows how to keep them, and who also has sort of an inner wisdom, okay, that may remain untapped until someone's brave enough to explore, you know what I mean? And so this is the kind of wisdom that the masculine is maybe seeing for the first time, and it's kind of catching them off guard a little bit. They're like, oh, okay. So then the High Priestess, you know, in her lair, in her subconscious temple, has maybe exposed some untruth with the Two of Coins and the Page of Wands. This is some trickery, some tomfoolery. This is somebody who doesn't know how to really commit, to really be truthful. This is someone who sort of manipulates and plays a little bit of a game. Very immature energy that I'm feeling. But nonetheless, the High Priestess with this Two of Coins in reverse has exposed or made a choice here. Exposed the truth and made a choice potentially. Because they are absolutely done. They're absolutely done messing around. And maybe that's why the authority of the divine masculine is needing to make up their mind really fast and apologize. Yeah, because in the beginning, it's in the beginning. The Empress remains the Empress, you guys. You don't have anything to prove. You don't have to, the High Priestess doesn't even have to lift a finger to prove what she has. You know, and it's being significantly proven over and over. And it just seems like this is maybe that truth that is becoming more and more undeniable. But they're trying to deny it, or they're trying to, figure out who's saying what and what gossip is right and this and that. That's only going to distort it further, because that's what the masculine is really struggling with. Struggling with letting go of things that serve their ego. Struggling with letting go of things that serve You know, it's very appearance based. But the Empress, holy cow. The Empress is challenging their beliefs for good reason. I love that there's babies surrounding this Empress. That's one of my favorite cards. Such a synchronicity. So you guys, with the Two of Coins, this is like no longer in indecision. And maybe this love of the High Priestess, there may have been some deceit or betrayal, some lies, some, I guess some tomfoolery because of this Page of Wands just being so loosey-goosey. You know, it's a loosey-goosey energy with the male phallic, with their sexuality, with their desires, you know, whatever the case may be in the past. I think that the High Priestess and the Empress is really seeing in their subconscious the truth of the matter. And that's it. That's this throat chakra stuff. That's this Tower moment. Is that even further, the High Priestess may be exposing this. This is crazy. Financial and material. Whoa, strength. So Capricorn, I think that this is you. I think that this is you. You're having to be very strong as these changes sort of, you know, they may be very potent. They may be very overwhelming at times, right? But this 5 of financial and material changes as well as throat chakra means that changes are happening, maybe for karmic reasons, to show you that there needs to be more balance. I'm hearing protect yourself. I'm hearing you need to protect yourself and you need to be very aware of yourself at this time, not to rush in, not to cause more damage or do anything outrageous, because now is the time more so than anything to just heal, right? To heal. Oh, 7 of Swords. Yeah, so there has been some lies and deceit. You know, this poor woman, there's just men surrounding her and they're like, no, come here with us. We'll help you. No, it's okay. You know, just come with us. We know exactly where to go. We'll take you there. We'll take you there. You could be dealing with a Leo, and the Leo could be very strong right now. We have a lot of fire energy all of a sudden through the Emperor and strength. Please clarify throat chakra. 9 of Swords. Libran energy of heartache and heartbreak. All right. Look, this person has just been putting in so much work, whoever this is, so much work to communicate. I think that with the throat chakra, you very well could be involved with an air sign, Libra specifically, as they represent mostly communication or divine messages. But then, you know, this 3 of Swords is Libran in the sense that something happened through a partnership. Something happened through a partnership and someone is devastated. And this is not past yet, you guys. I kind of feel you asking. This is not yet past. This truth is going to be revealed, though I feel that in the meantime you're remaining very strong. That's just what I'm feeling for some of you guys. This person is remaining so strong. This person, despite the tomfoolery and trickery that's been going on, has consistently shown up. They have consistently shown up. I'm just feeling this undeniable force from this energy. Like, if you resonate with the divine feminine, you're not retreating, okay? The High Priestess has nowhere else to go. Right? It's not like you can just get out of the way and move or leave. This is a fight you have to fight. This is a fight, this is a stance that you are taking, right? And you are not moving until the truth is revealed. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck. This is fast. This is like, this could involve a water sign. Scorpio specifically. You guys might want to check out that reading, because that was definitely a bit of trickery. Okay? That was definitely a bit of illusion. Someone was definitely wearing a mask. In this reading, I'm hearing accomplice. Okay? Yeah. that kind of explains it. This Chariot is a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Though we don't have much of that energy at all, the High Priestess actually could be Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces involvement. Talking about deeper desires, secrets, illusions, potentially. You know, and the High Priestess underneath the Divine Feminine Empress is the tool in which, or the channel she uses to expose these truths. The Chariot is movement. The Chariot is an aha moment. Let's see if we can't clarify this more for you guys. I don't think we can. Okay, well, we have the Lovers in reverse. Let's see what this is. Okay, 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Star, King of Coins, and 5 of Swords. You guys, let's start from the beginning. So the Lovers went way over here. It was the only card that fell out this way, okay? And it's a number 6. And what I feel like is this is the Divine Feminine and Masculine, or maybe this is your relationship with them. Okay, I do feel like there is a third-party involvement. I feel like this person, I think it's the Divine Masculine that's caught in between 2 other people. Though they know that the love for you or for their feminine is very innocent and very substantial. They're trying to get started here with that person. And they've made up their mind. They no longer want to participate in the trickery or deception, but they're having to close out a cycle because they're realizing that this strength is what is required. This is divine strength. This is taming their inner lion of competition, conceit, satisfaction, hunger, temporary, right? Temporary satisfaction is what the lion typically represents in the strength card, because you have to tame it in order to, you know, fully realize the cooperative energies of the feminine and masculine. And that's what they're trying to do, and they are heartbroken over this. They're absolutely devastated because their relationship with the feminine has been jeopardized. We see that within the Lovers card. Now let's clarify even further. The 9 of Swords. This is coming out of illusion and Maya, you guys. They are going to do this because they have no other choice. When we see these 3 cards coming out together, you have to know that this person is realizing some major truth, and they're feeling this anticipation and maybe even anxiety about, you know, knowing the truth, but having a limited amount of time to actually act upon it, or this window of opportunity may close. And so this is throwing their throat chakra out of balance, potentially. And they're needing some soul time, because this 9 of Swords is just like, it comes out as fury. It comes out as fury when this is realized, because it shows that for the longest time, they were just beating their head up against a wall in this existential misery of unhappiness, anxiety, and dissatisfaction in their relationships, not having or knowing the answer. Now, the Queen of Wands is the third party. It is the mistress. This is the person who drains them. I'm hearing siphon, who just takes. This Queen of Wands is one of the most vicious queens because they are so selfish and reckless. They have very little consideration for anyone else. And the Star in reverse is potentially the Aquarian energy of destiny. So this person quite literally is taking the masculine and changing their destiny as they see fit, because this is a very egoic energy coming through. They never cared about this person. They don't care truly about this person. Let's look at this Five of Swords and the King of Coins, you guys. This is a battle they realize they can't win. There's absolute chaos. These two people are absolute imbeciles. They are just not getting along. There's no cooperation. Everyone's out for themselves. They're all in fucking denial. Look at that. It's actually hilarious. Great strategy, by the way, because these people will go to, there is no extent that these people will go to just be right or say, ha, we had the last word. But did they really? That's the trick of Maya, my dear. Maya and ego will have you believing that you win. But the King of Coins knows better. The King of Coins is realizing the illusion of Maya, the illusion of the Matrix, the illusion and lies of these people surrounding him, and he is unshakable. He is unshakable. Because once this person knows what they have seen, there is no going back. And this person is just simply deciding to stop resisting the inevitable. The King of Coins wants to invest, he wants to commit, he wants to make the right decision. And it only proves a point what these people are doing, because they are not reliable. They cannot be invested in. They cannot be depended on. And not only that, but they will backstab you in a second. The Fool on the bottom of the deck. The masculine is being prompted to take a leap of faith, to start on a new journey. And when the Fool is truly in its own essence, it is the Aquarian energy of the rebel. It's saying, I don't care what you think, or what you think. Bye-bye, ta-ta for now. I'm going on my own. And you know what? I'm going to create change. And I don't know what's going to happen. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a crazy time, because I'm in it. I'm in for it. I'm game, I'm hearing. They're really, really mad. Because the Queen of Wands and, potentially this fire sign that we see may have actually jeopardized their destiny. Like, they may have actually compromised their destiny, knowingly. This is some really bad deception that the masculine is realizing. Then we have the Fool, and it's like, I can't go anywhere but here, so I may as well make a fucking fantastic trip out of it, right? This is the rebel. Though they know the cause. This is not a rebel without a cause. They are not being reckless. Remember, this is a person who is very wisely investing in something very significant, moving forward, knowing that eventually, inevitably, that their karma, their seeds will be reaped and be sown, and it will be much more bountiful than anything they could have ever imagined with anyone else. So if you resonate with this masculine energy, I would say to take the leap. You already know the answer. You're not blocked off. You're being spiritually guided. And yes, there is a need for an apology. Okay? And a need to return to innocence. But I would say, masculines, if you're tuning in, don't you dare come to the feminine with this bullshit. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. The King of Coins is a very resourceful person, very wise person that does a lot of research, has the know-how, okay, learns very quickly and is very dedicated to a purpose. This is the kind of commitment that is required to fix whatever has happened to this feminine. And this is also a person that is in it for the long haul. Sure, there will be ups and downs. If there's lots of healing to do, we see that. We see that there's a lot of healing to do here, and that this feminine has absolutely no more time, no more energy to give to this, unless it's in dedication of healing, unless it's in dedication of a proactive rebuilding of sorts. That is the condition. And that is truly what has to happen for both of them to continue, both of them to make a decision and thrive. Remember, reality can be shaped and changed by my direct actions, and so I will act with consistency to forge my ideal life. That says it all. Now, some of you could be scared, right? I don't want to scare you guys for whatever truth bomb is coming up. I honestly think that if you resonate with this divinely feminine energy, that you will have your closure. You will have a sort of redeeming effect, whether or not you have commitment from this person. This person is having an eye-opening experience either way, and that may be what they need to do this week. That may be what they need to do this week. Instead of rushing into marriage or, commitment or, long-term future kind of talk, this person is just simply needing to take out the trash and keep it out. Become the protector of their feminine, day by day. This is beautiful, Capricorn. This is really intense truth coming out. I wish you luck this week. All right, you guys, take care. I don't think that I'll do an extended. I think that this is so much information to go off of. I love you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.